the movie Seduction of Dr. Fugazi. Her dreams really intensify in this film after she's in the client meeting with the kleptomaniac who ends up snatching her up, speaking about seeing hooded men. Dr. Fugazi begins to get scared as soon her dreams and visions testify of hooded men in black leather cloaks, and then she begins to hear things from her patients they don't recall even saying at all to her. In closing, without me giving too much more away, I'll say this. Could it be that dark forces are at work, or is Dr. Fugazi going insane? To find out, you're just going to have to watch this film, which is called The Seduction of Dr. Fugazi. Now, before I review this film, I'll say this. Parts of this film were confusing, especially if you're not paying close attention to the film. So you really have to pay close attention to this film. And it has some boring parts in the film, but like the ending had me saying, oh my gosh. Like the ending of this film, which you have to see for yourself, is just an oh my gosh moment. Like I said, the film at certain parts of the film was boring, but the storyline itself was very intriguing, very interesting. This film, if I was rating it as a whole, I rated it a 4-star rating. But because I'm rating it on a series of different subjects, I'll give it a 5-star for having an original storyline. 3 stars for the acting in this film. The acting was okay, but not really great. 4 stars for entertainment value of the film. And now on to my next Troma team release movie review. This film is called The Nightmare Never Ends. This film is about a woman whom keeps on having nightmares of demons and devils, and when her husband goes to Las Vegas, a magician hypnotizes her, asking her to participate in an experiment, which her and her husband are on like a vacation type thing. And when the guy hypnotizes her and asks her to participate in an experiment after she asks him if there is a god and a devil, and he says yes, he ends up hypnotizing her, putting her into a dream state, showing her pieces of the past, a time where Hitler ruled the world. And when she ends up coming into his dressing room after being hypnotized by him later on, she asks him for help, and he ends up explaining to her that he has done some things as exorcised some demons from people's houses and from people, and he ends up agreeing to help her. But what ends up happening is he ends up dead after she leaves his room, murdered by a demonic spirit. And when a old man claims that a Nazi from Germany, whom looks to be in his 20s, is responsible for the deaths, who this guy supposedly lived in Germany 35 years ago, who's responsible for the killings of his family member, which is the guy who did the hypnotism. The father basically keeps on claiming that a man who should be looking older is responsible, but the guy only looks to be in his 20s. And the cop he goes to tells him, well, the cop is his old friend, and the cop tells him, well, it can't be, because how could this guy look this young after 35 years? You know, it can't be. So this film is basically a demon film